Atha Yoga Anushasanam. Namaste. Welcome to Unravel the Thread, a podcast for people who want to apply the Yoga Sutras to yoga practice and to life today. Available online at simple-yoga.org, where you can also find courses, articles, videos, and guided meditations to enrich your practice. I am Ruben Vasquez, your companion on this journey of exploration. I really feel grateful for your comments and questions. It makes my day to know that Unravel the Thread is making a difference in your practice and in your life. This podcast presents excerpts from the book Unravel the Thread, the complete guide for living the Yoga Sutras today. If you love the podcast and want to support my work as an independent content creator, on the simple-yoga.org website, you can easily donate to keep the podcast going. On today's episode, we continue our journey through Chapter 3 of the Yoga Sutra with Sutra 334 that says, "Or by intuitive insight, everything becomes known." Reiterating the message from Aphorism 148, this sutra points out that with increasing internal clarity, you can have access to wisdom through effortless intuition. Continuing the thread from application of the previous sutra, you can explore if, after developing a certain level of inner stillness and silence, you become more sensitive and receptive to intuition, pratibha. It is understood that your internal agendas and beliefs will likely interfere with the insight you receive, often opening the door for doubt and uncertainty. This is part of the process of learning to trust your intuition. One approach is to practice asking questions for guidance on small things during your day to notice how insight manifests. For instance, as you go to work, can you ask for guidance on the best route to take? What happens as you try this regularly? Does this listening invite you to be more aware? Does guidance lead you to engaging in more useful actions? Is it possible that the skill of being open to guidance from your intuition can be cultivated through consistent practice, abhyasa, and without expectations, vairagya? One of the potential challenges is not being able to distinguish the insight you are receiving from what some aspect of you desires. Honing your capacity to distinguish between what is and what you want is the path for developing discriminative awareness, viveka, in Sutras 226 and 228. On the path to full discernment, your internal environment may feel lighter and perhaps more luminous. This brightness is another way to interpret the Sanskrit word pratibha, and it is the same inner light suggested as an object of single-pointed focus mentioned in Aphorism 136. That is also the same inner light revealed by practicing pranayama in Sutra 252, as well as the light mentioned in Sutra 336. Notice also that this sutra is related to the practice of utmost humility, Ishvara Pranidhana, in the Sutras 123 and 245. Relinquishing the illusion of control requires trusting that whatever you need to know and whatever you need access to will become available at the precise moment needed, neither before nor after. Moreover, consider that the more occupied you are with your ways of being, your beliefs, opinions, and drama, the less likely it is for you to recognize insights. Once you quiet your mind, the insights become more evident in many of the experiences that you have during your day. When you notice a silent suggestion, beware of the potential interference of your tendencies and inclinations. Remember that you are in charge of making your choices and the insights guiding you to transcend your current level of understanding will possibly ask you to step beyond the boundaries of your comfort zone. This is what learning means. As usual, one more way of exploring the meaning of this sutra is by chanting it. You can choose to chant it in its traditional form with some of the words coming together. Pratipadva sarvam. Another option is to chant each word in the sutra individually. Pratipadva sarvam. Pratipadva sarvam. Pratipadva sarvam. Pratipadva sarvam. Pratipadva sarvam. Thank you very much for listening. I hope you can join me for the next episode when we will continue our exploration with Sutra 335. If Unravel the Thread is part of your day and you feel generous, I would appreciate it if you could support my work with a donation at simple-yoga.org. Thank you. Remember that you can have your own copy of Unravel the Thread. Until next time, Namaste.